but not today.
What should I do? Let's finish this. Strike hard, strike fast.
You. What have you done? Huh. What have you done to me? Impossible. You are a thrall, a slave. You serve the Absolute. You serve me. Bow, you dog. Bow! The prism. You've had it all this time, you worm. You will bow before me. And if you will not bow, you will break. You.
How good it is to see you again, Ketheric. At last you found a godmaster that suits you, it seems.
Halen, the thief. You stole Isabel from me, and now you think you'll take my life in the bargain?
You dare to speak her name. After your crimes innumerable, you would evoke her before me!
Enough. This ends here and now. At last.
He will crumble at the power of your touch. Give him all you have. The gods fight at our side!
My lord beckons me. You must return to your prison, and my daughter must be reclaimed.
Your daughter? Isabel.
Sure as she. This has only begun.
spectacle was colossal. How can such a thing be possible?
Eat it.
The hole yawns back at you, impossibly wide. A single tentacle burrowed through stone.
This is an Illithid colony. This must be where they harvest the tadpoles. We're close to the source of the infections.
Sitting beneath moonrise. For how long? And how deep does it go?
Tread carefully. We are very close to the source of the Absolute now. That telepathic storm has become a tempest. Descend!
Ugh, the stench. I wonder how many pilgrimages to Moonrise ended down here.
No will sparks behind his eyes. His mind has been hollowed out to better echo the commands of the collective. You could kill it, end its miserable life of enslavement. Surely that would be the humane thing to do. Or you could take advantage of its vulnerability and plunder what's left of its hollow mind for anything that could serve you.
Master, down deep, 1 of 3, 1 of 3. Chop, chop, help them become. Yes, yes. Please. Still
Don't burn yourself.
It sings chop, chop, chop.
Oh, I'm gonna be sick. Whoever that was, this place chewed them up and spit them out.
Your violence hasn't gone unnoticed. It's about to be returned in kind.
Mate, not for long. Time for chop. Free at last. No more chop.
position.
Now's no time to die.
My faith will protect me. Fading fast. I need healing. Take you.
Allow me to demonstrate.
I'm not going to last much longer. What's the plan?
pagan looking.
Baldur's Gate will know my design.
We're in decidedly unfamiliar territory now. Keep up the pressure and stay alert. We need to find Thorm.
Attention.
The console bursts into life. A mind touches your own. Alien and full of desperate need, but fragmented too. It is incomplete. It yearns to connect, but needs you to guide the process, linking each part of your mind to its like. The console glows as you approach, the mind still desperate. It is incomplete. It yearns to connect, but needs you to guide the process.
Welcome back, Master.
Should do it. Time to see what's back there.
The mind needs no further input or connections. It is complete. Your tadpole echoes, not with presence, but memory, tinged with loss.
The grand design. Order. Perfection. Unity. Every plane. As one. Every being. In their place.
That loss blooms into a sudden fury, burying claws in your mind.
Taken. Corrupted. Gone.
And just as suddenly, pain and memory are gone, leaving only stone once more.
The grand design. The restoration of the Mind Flayer Empire. The dream of all Illithids.
How did the Illithid Empire fall?
Probably with a great gooey bang.
tadpole. That lost. And just as sudden.
Hey, good looking.
The hammer's gonna fall.
What's cooking?
General Thorm was attacked. The order to evacuate given.
Someone's reported a theft in this area. It seems you're the likely culprit. What will you do? You may have talked your way out of this one, but there will...
I need healing.
No, my.
Don't be shy.
Ours.
Heading out.
Brine pools, but empty of tadpoles. Unusual. Harvesting all the larvae indicates they are getting ready for something big.
No tadpoles in this brine pool.
By Grazit's cock, it's about time you came. thought you'd have figured it out by now. Now, enough sniffing around and get me out of this thing.
Do it, and I'll let Will off his leash. A devil always keeps her promises.
Your eyes turn to the control panel next to the pod. It has 2 devices marked with elithid symbols. The controls are open to your tadpole's command, to your authority. You can make no sense of the symbol. The button symbol means nothing to you.
Good work. I'd give you a gold star, but I'm fresh out. As for the pact, Clause Z, Section 13. If the Soulbinder consents to separation, she will release the Soul Bearer from all obligation within 6 months.
6 months? We could be long dead before that long's elapsed.
Ignorant thing. It's always the terms and conditions that get you. Dead serious. Don't let the smile fool you. Right. I'm out of here. I need a long bath. But don't you fret. If you survive this place, Oh, and ask Will how we met. I've loosened his tongue. It's real cracker of a...
Mind flayers and civilians, side by side.
The device releases.
This must be where they infect and transform those they kidnap.
All that remains of the pod inhabitant's former self. Your lungs burn with the dry heat of the fires raging about you. But the pain is not enough to diminish your swing. Desperation, pain, terror. A man's voice cries out through the thick smoke. This pod pulsates with the angry memories of Raven Guard's search officer, Manep Shurga. She laments her failures. Amusement, curiosity, fascination. He believed the horrors of Moonrise. Though the pod is empty, traces of psychic energy still linger about it, and memories of its former inhabitant. The device does not react to your presence. Courage. You see the streets of Baldur's Gate, the emblem of the flaming fist. Martial drills. The device does not react to your presence. You remember the shattered windows of Elturel's delirium, mania, laughter. His mind broke before Raven Guard was here, in its hot... This pod pulsates with the angry memories of Raven Guard's search officer, Manep. Though the pod is empty, traces of psychic energy still linger about it, and memories of its former inhabitants spill into your mind. You see the streets of Baldur's Gate, the emblem of the flaming fist, martial drills and courtly dances. You feel the courage of a soldier who became a commander, and the intelligence of a commander who became a duke. Raven Guard was here, in this pod not long ago. Your tadpole forms a telepathic connection with the device, and a chorus of static energy fills your mind. Every mind flayer in the room calls out hungrily from its pod, seeking release and sustenance. But there are others in the pods, Those not yet infected, not yet elithid, terrified, desperate to escape. The device is open to your tadpole's command, to your authority.
That's it.
I didn't think I was going to make it. Thank you. I owe you an explanation. Much more than that. But first, please, the others, the ambush. Tell me they survived. You've heard some of it, I'm sure. That I froze, or broke, or some other lie that is kinder than the truth. We were ambushed.
My wounds are too much to bear.
My faith will guide me.
We will take the city. Every soul may tremble.
I'll tell you so.
Soldier.
I'm fading fast. I must heal.
There's no time to waste.
Take cure. Need some oil over here.
Hells. Finish what you came here to do. I dare say you've done enough. Hell, finish what you...
I don't know how to thank. This is a bleeding shit show. Half my squad. We came here to rescue Duke Ravengard. But we didn't stand a chance. Yeah. He was in one of the pods. The cultists took him away. He was still human and still trying to put up a fight.
What a stench. I'm beginning to think I should have stayed in that pod. In there it only smelled like me. Is there any news about Duke Ravengard? Did he get out alive? No. Tell by your expression. Gonna have to fall on my sword, aren't I?
Descend, assemble. Obey. Evacuate.
No longer a background murmur. The presence in your mind builds to a roar.
We've found it. The Absolute is behind this door.
You said it was under control.
It isn't you I answer to, Gortash.
Motherfucker! Gortash!
Oh, the general voice. Is this where we salute?
Salute, yes. With cleavers through his blood-starved flesh. How it crawls with failure, like flies on lick-wet carrion.
You forget yourself, Orin. I have played my part.
You've built an army for our masters, true enough. But what of the astral prison? A rogue true soul flaunting it under your nose all this time, and you ran from him.
Sure that they would follow and deliver it into my hands here. If you would cease these distractions.
The distractions have been yours, Ketheric. Perhaps we never should have dug your daughter up. So you haven't lost your edge, but you're still not as sharp as Orin, I wager. The Slayer against the Undying One. That'd be fun to see.
His crypt breath sings to my sinews again, 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 again. But he must lead the murder march to Baldur's grave.
If the weapon is truly in your grasp, Ketheric, might I suggest closing your fist? Orin and I can wait for you no longer. The plan proceeds. We're going to the city, and we expect you to follow. Army and the weapon in tow.
The Edict of Bane.
The lash of Thorm.
Testament of Merkel!
An elder brain. One of the cruelest and most powerful creatures in existence. Enslaved by mere mortals.
Look at that crown. It radiates with power unlike anything I've ever seen. To have it. To hold. Oh, if only I could. But I can't. This is it. I must do as Mystra commands. What choice do I have? More than just a goddess counts with my courage. Whole worlds hang in the balance. I do trust you. More than myself right now. Perhaps even more than Mystra. I have no desire to end your life, you know that. To end it? To struggle on. It is a grave choice you're making for us both. But if it must be so... very well. I'll stand down to stand by you.
There we are. It wouldn't do to fight in front of our guest. Behold, Duke Ravengard, the Absolute.
Hell preserve us.
You wag your word flap in vain, Alderling. Once the worm holds the whip, your shredded flesh will serve us.
Now, it's really time we were going. We will empty this place and begin the march. You may catch up with the army once you've retrieved the weapon. And Ketheric, do try not to sulk. You're supposed to be the fearsome general come to conquer the city. And I am the hero who will save it.
It is time, faithful ones. March on Baldur's Gate. We go to prepare the way